my girl's show. Biggie Beats, turn the volume up. Chuck B, turn the volume up. J Dub, turn the volume up. DJ, turn the volume up. Honey Claus. Honey's Claus. Honey's Claus. Honey's Claus. Honey, 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 honey's Claus. Honey, 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 honey's Claus. No one else to listen to, check her elegance. Sick of all them weak shows, here's the medicine. Kept their ass to the streets, true veterans. This is March's favorite damn show. I tried telling them it's about to go up. Stairways, my girl Honey on the motherfucking airways. It's about to go up. Stairways, my girl Honey on the motherfucking airways. Turn up, East Coast, turn up, Japan, turn up, Motherland, turn up, come on, Europe, turn up, South America, turn up, Australia, turn up, whole world, turn up.
Woo, woo, woo. What's up? You are now tuned in to Honey's Closet on the powerofvoices.com. And also we are on facebook.com/Honey's Closet Crew. Right now it's just me and the one and only Mr. Lay.
Yeah.
What up?
I'm feeling good.
I feel good.
Meriwether knocked us out.
Oh, we're going to talk.
TKO.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about so much. But before we go on, I just want to first welcome you to joining us.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. We got to bring the P-Man in. There he is right there.
There he goes right there. There he goes right there. What's up with that? What's up with that?
MIA.
Biggie Beats is again not here. His son has a concussion.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Playing sports?
Yeah, he plays football, and yesterday he got hit really hard, and he has a concussion. So he's
pray for
him. Yes, we're going to definitely pray for him. He's actually getting checked out. Is it CAT scans and all that great stuff? So unfortunately, they could not be here. So.
Yeah.
So, you know, it is what it is. I don't want to turn my phone on because, you know what? Every time I try to go invite everybody, then I forget the volume comes on.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah. So I have to, you know, and go invite my regulars. So
you just got to be fast.
I know.
In doing that.
I know. But you know, I'm multitasking over here. I'm multitasking.
Yeah.
So, anyways, it's us, the poet. Will be here shortly, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he'll make it in there.
He had some things going on. So it's just me and you in the beginning. That's all you really need. That's all we really need.
That's right.
That's all we really need.
I'll do my best to hold it down.
Yeah, you know. But I want to shout out my you know, my folks who support me each week in and out. Mm-hmm. The Joker.
Joker,
who
in this corner, the Joker.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna be hearing really soon. We're gonna talk about that. Again, Biggie Beats and the poet Biggie Beats' son is having a concussion, so he's actually at the hospital. So, and then the poet had some last minute things he had to take care of. So, it's me and you right now, and that's okay. I've been actually trying to, you know, get some more hosts in here.
Some more guests?
Some more
hosts.
Yeah, because I think we're going to be losing a host.
Uh-oh.
So, you know, we've been working on that. So, it's going to be, once we do that, we're going to totally do a revamp of the Honey's Closet. So, it's going to be new and improved.
You're gonna renovate the closet.
I'm going to renovate the closet. I'll put those Manolo Blahniks up and, you know, whatever. Yeah. But before we go on anymore, I just want to say we here at Honey's Closet would like to send our prayers and thoughts and concerns to everybody in Texas. I have family over in Texas.
Yeah, so do I. My daughter, ex-wife, 2 grandchildren, a ton of friends.
Yeah. Are they... Okay, I mean,
everybody's good that I've been able to contact so far. My daughter and her family left Thursday or Friday, went up to Dallas.
Okay.
But the house is flooded.
Wow.
Yeah. They're in one of the areas where when they released those dams, the water started flooding more into their neighborhood over in Richmond and Sugar Land, which is southwest of Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My aunt is actually here with my grandmother, but her son, is at her house.
Mm-hmm.
And everything seems to be okay, but there's a lot of other family members that are out there. But for the most part, everybody's okay. No one's lost any like major properties or anything like that. So
that's good.
We just want to, Hurricane Harvey, and he's getting ready to hit Louisiana.
Yeah, he went out there back into the Gulf of Mexico and picked up some more water.
Yeah, you moving my mic. Yeah, what's sorry. Up? Your mic's over here dancing with mine.
They were kissing.
So they're going over there and. Just, I seen yesterday where there's alligators in the water. So I know there's water moccasins.
Oh, definitely.
I remember in Louisiana, we used to have like these little swamps in front of our house, like little ditches. And when it would rain really hard, we used to like to play in them. And my granddaddy would be like, do not go in them ditches and water moccasins going to get you.
That's right.
So you got to be really, really careful about that.
And the wild boar have come up out of the woods. They're walking through the neighborhoods now.
So not only do they have to worry about the water, they have to worry about the reptiles and animals that's running. So we just really, really, really want to pray for them.
Horses and cattle.
Yeah. Man, there's a picture of it. Did you see the picture of the dog that was walking down the street with his food in his mouth?
No.
I said he must have had black owners. He must. He was used to. He had to have his own food.
So I got my bone.
He was walking. He said he had a big old bag of dog food.
Oh no! Get out of here!
In his mouth, mobbing down the street, and he had lost his owners. I guess he said I lost them, but I got my food.
I got my food.
I'm used to feeding my own self. So yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. So definitely. We want to keep them up in prayer. And so we want to actually, pray for Louisiana as well.
Absolutely.
We want to pray for Louisiana as well. And then I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to ask for prayer for myself. Today has been a really, really rough day for me. A lot of personal things are going on. I'm not going to lie. I'm angry. I'm hurt. I feel like in my life, I'm constantly the person that everybody calls on. If my phone rings, if somebody yells out for me, I never say no. Even if I got to go without to make it happen for them. And I just feel like I'm not...
You need a break?
No, not that I need a break. I don't feel respected. I feel like I'm taken for granted. I feel like...
It must be going around because I feel that way from time to time and several of my friends... I think it's just a state of mind that's going around now.
I don't know. I just feel like, honey will do it. We'll go to honey. We'll get this. And then when something doesn't go right in my direction, I'm just the worst person on earth. And I don't have a malice bone in my body. I don't believe in arguing. I don't believe, family. I'm there for everybody. I just feel like if one little thing goes wrong, I'm just the worst person on earth. And it's really starting to break me down to where I'm getting really emotional over. I'm just tired.
Don't let that emotion take control. You got to say, delete that emotion. That's not you.
I'm trying.
Don't own it. See, you're taking ownership of it.
Because I just feel like every time I do something, it's not good enough. Well, and I'm like, my intentions are so well. Like I get accused. I'm just like. And it's just a lot of stuff, especially today. Yeah. Last night and today, just really, really, I'm at my week's end.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm the kind of person, if I feel so guilty if I let somebody down. So I make sure I don't.
Well, you can only do your best.
And I just wish people would realize that I'm doing my best. And
that's all you can
family,
do.
It's just so
if that's not good enough, then tell them to pick up the pieces and do better.
Thank you, Rocky. My friend Rocky, I went to school with him, elementary. He went to Crenshaw. He said, I don't think so. You have a great heart. And there's some people who know that I have a great heart. And and here's the thing. I don't need a pat on the back. You know what I'm saying? I don't need recognition for it. Because when I do, whether if it's giving you a cup of water, I do it because I care. I want to. If I make a mistake or if something's not right, don't come at me like I'm the worst thing on earth. You know what I'm saying? Just, we're like, okay, we know, honey. She's not like that. So something must be up. And this is just with family. It's just with everybody. And I'm not a hater. Washington Prep, baby. It's just really wearing me down. But I just thought that I'm at the point where I feel I don't want that anger to overtake. So I'm like, maybe I just need for people to pray. And I must say this, pray for me every day. Don't wait for something to go. I'll pray for people every day. I'm not going to wait for something to go bad. I always tell people when you pray daily, when you are in need of that drastic prayer, it's just a reminder to God. You've been praying. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till stuff go bad to pray, because people don't pray all year long. As soon as my light's finna go off, oh, Lord Jesus, please bless me with some money. No, you should have been praying for that to keep them lights on all year long. So
that's true.
Yeah. Thank you. Right. He said Shaw dog, whatever. But
my one piece of advice that I want to give, what my grandmother used to tell me, is the first law in nature is self-preservation. If you cannot preserve yourself, you cannot expect to properly help others. So you might need to take a period where you focus on preserving yourself to make sure that you stay the best you that you can be. Rather some more so than always lending a helping hand.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. But that's just who I am. I'm like, I love helping people. That's just who I've always been. And I don't need, like I said, I don't need this. I just need for people to understand that if I have a bad day or something's not right, or if you feel a certain way, ask me. Don't try to make me feel like I'm the worst person on earth, because it is hurtful. It's very hurtful for me. And it's just, it is what it is. But anyways, what's up?
Work, traffic.
Okay, yeah. I figured. Again, Beats is not here. His son has a concussion. So he's at the hospital right now. So question. Did Kaepernick get signed?
Nah.
No? Okay. I just heard something, rumors about that. I wasn't sure.
I heard a rumor about it too, and I meant to look that up. But let me do a little research on that.
Okay.
I hope he has.
We need to watch. Let me know what line is for the phones, because I know my cousin may be listening, and people they might want to call in, and so Unite to Live with Autism.com. That's Unite 2 Live with Autism.com. That's my foundation. It's geared to helping parents and family members and whomever is living with autism. It can be very hard. It can be mind-blowing. It can be where you want to pull your hair out or take your wig off or whatever you got on. We are here to help you. I'm redoing the website right now, but it's still up. That's Unite 2 Live with Autism.com. And I'm going to be working with a lot of people who are helping me to answer those questions. So I'm trying to get a hotline going. People can call in and ask questions. So I will be getting some information for people so that when they do answer the phone, they know what they're telling you. Mm-hmm. But in case people want to know my credentials on that, I have a son, he's 29, so I've been living with autism for 29 years. And so I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I know a lot. A lot. I've pretty much been through it.
Yeah, the experience of life, it's no better way to learn about anything than actually going through it. Right. Yeah. So you're an expert in my mind.
Yeah. So, well, thank you. But yeah, I if you are out there and you need help, please go to UniteToLiveWithAutism.com, and our email is up. You can email us, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Okay. So, one of the big stories of the day. Did you see the fights?
Nah, I got robbed $100.
How'd you get robbed $100?
That's so there's this cable service. It's not cable, called Sling TV, and they've been having problems with hackers. Mm-hmm. And so apparently someone hacked my account, bought the fight, and charged my account $100.
No way.
And then they told me they wouldn't refund my money.
And they didn't?
No. So and I couldn't even watch the fight. So I got charged for the fight, couldn't get my money back, and couldn't watch the fight.
Really?
Yeah.
And the cable company won't give you your money back?
It's not like really a cable company. Like I said, it's kind of like a online if you don't want to pay for cable, but you want cable still.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Third-party service.
But yeah, no. They said they're not giving me my money back.
Really?
Yep.
That's jacked up.
That's not cool.
Nah, it's not.
Not at all.
So you didn't get to watch the fight. Did you see any of the fight? You didn't see nothing? You didn't see like the after effects, the little nothing?
I mean, I don't have regular television, so I mean, no.
You could go on your phone.
I wasn't
Yeah,
interested. I wasn't
it's even
interested
on
in that.
Facebook.
I wasn't interested in that ballerina show. To be honest with you,
It wasn't a ballerina show.
yeah.
So I didn't watch it because I was protesting with Joker. I didn't watch the fights. I think he was gonna go watch it, and then he decided not to watch it. So I think he's seen it afterwards, but I didn't want to watch it. But I was like on pins and needles, biting my nails. And I was going to Instagram. People were posting videos like where they at their fight parties, showing it. I'm like, I can't tell who's getting it. I refuse to like go to any like sources. I'm like, I'm nervous. So I just kept checking like to see if it was over. So finally, I seen it, breaking news, Mayweather, and I got so nervous. I'm like, I don't want to click on because is it going to say Mayweather won or Mayweather got knocked out?
Right.
And I'm like, oh my God, I cannot, I don't want to see. So then I went on Facebook, and I'm literally on Facebook creeping, like scrolling down very slowly, like I don't want to see. And it put Mayweather champ. And I'm like, yes! I was in there screaming. I'm like, yes! So then I went on and clicked on the CNN thing that said Mayweather wins in 10th round.
Yeah.
But I was reading that the first 3 rounds were given to McGregor,
The warm up.
right? And I seen bits and pieces, and I seen him.
I think he was doing a rope-a-dope on him.
Who, McGregor?
Yeah, I think Mayweather was doing a rope-a-dope
Oh.
on the bonehead, and he wore himself out early on, and then
Who, Mayweather wore himself out?
no,
Oh, McGregor.
McGregor wore himself out, and then the boxing match began, and Mayweather was able to tag him almost at will, and had that head snapping back,
And you know what?
and all that big chin he's got, he couldn't miss it.
Mayweather went live, and I purposely watched it because I wanted to see his face. And he didn't have a bruise on his face.
Really?
His face looked, he came in there and he had his towel on him, and I'm like, he was right in the camera, and I'm like, did this dude fight?
Yeah.
Not a bruise on his face.
No kidding. Yeah, I didn't see that part, but
Not
yeah.
a bruise.
Well, that's called boxing. And when you can dance away from those punches, and the other dude was trying to tie him up, and he was wrestling with him and hitting him behind his head when he had him in a hold. And he couldn't get it together.
And I
He's not a
was
boxer.
wondering if he was going to pull some of those kickboxing moves.
Yeah, well, he didn't kick his feet up, but he was
Okay.
definitely doing more holding than most. And then he'd tie him up and then hit him in the back of his head. That was
Yeah.
kind of stuff he was doing.
Yeah.
I mean, UFC stuff really. So, I think he should have trained for a lot longer,
Who?
McGregor,
Well,
because a good amount of boxing is sufficient stamina, especially when you're going against, like I said, someone like Mayweather who normally isn't up in your face. You have to be able to play that long battle, that long fight, if you're gonna make it out. So based off what you guys are saying, if he did get winded out, I think that's probably what led to it.
yeah. Not to stop this conversation because we have more to talk about, but I just want to. My friend Rocky Russian is listening, or he was listening, and it's him and his wife's anniversary was the other day. So I just want to shout him and his wife out. A beautiful couple, role model for couples who are married. They are, amazing people. So I just want to shout them out real quick. Happy anniversary, Rocky. He's like a brother to me. We went to school and everything. Just and it's good when you have friends that you went. I'm talking about elementary school with, junior high school with, and you can still be friends. Because we're like, Rocky's probably, I don't know, I think he was probably held back. He's probably 60 now, but, he was hanging with us back then, So
I'm trying to think of how many people went up from elementary
that's
school
wrong.
still.
That was a slow curveball to the
Slow
knee.
curveball. That was a Mayweather cut. So, the hype before the fight. If we listened to the hype and we paid attention to the hype, we would think that McGregor was a racist and they hated each other. Correct? Am I
Yeah, it was part of the show that was put on. I
Right.
think. Yeah.
Do you believe that there was after the fight and I seen them in the ring? I kind of knew before that, but after the fight, I'm like, they probably out partying together.
Well, how much did they each make?
I'd have been partying too.
I know Mayweather got like 300 million.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at nobody.
I'm like
Even
that.
if he had knocked me out.
There's a song with Snoop Dogg in it. They be like, give me my money. I'm going to the swap meet. Give my motherfucking money. I'm going to the motherfucking fight meet. And that's what I would have been doing in the ring. I just let me get in the ring. Swing at me. I'm going to go down. I'm going to lay there until they literally say, get your crazy ass up. And I'm going to open up one eye and say, where is my check?
Where's my check? Take me to the bank now.
Yeah. I ain't getting up to my check is right here.
So with you saying that, do you think there's really something like racial tension between McGregor and Mayweather?
No, I don't. At first I did.
I don't think so.
At first I did.
Yeah.
But after just watching all the propaganda, everything that was going on, no. And I don't think that McGregor's a racist. I think that he said those things because if you finna get $300 million, if somebody pay me $300 million, I'm gonna be calling you all kind of honkies, and I'm gonna call you niggas and whatever I can. $300 million.
Boost the bets.
If somebody pay me $300 million, I'm gonna be calling you all kind of honkies. What's that? Uh-oh.
I was trying to make sure the audio was working. So
yeah,
you're sounding good.
I'll be like, look here, bro. I'm gonna call you a couple of honkies. I might even call you the N-word. I'm gonna call you some dogs and bitches. It's okay. When I get this $300 million, I'll break you off a little something for the name.
Yeah, he ain't getting.
No, I don't think you should share that with the loser because he made a bunch of money.
Yeah,
too. Biggest person in his life. So
yeah, bigger than
how much did he make?
Hey, look, much more than ever making a UFC ring.
Right? Let me look that up.
And you know what's and he knew it because you was hearing stories like, is it gonna be fixed? Is it going to be, you know?
It is. It was.
I don't think it was fixed.
Why not?
I just don't think it was fixed because I personally don't think that McGregor could whoop Mayweather.
As you can see, most of Mayweather's recent fights, though, haven't been about whooping their ass, per se, more so as points. If McGregor was smart, he probably could have played to his smarts and gained some points in there. But he didn't.
Well,
tired himself out.
Well, that's him. You should have been doing something, right?
Yeah, really.
He should have been doing something. If it wasn't fixed or if whatever, he should have been doing, you know, I don't know. I just think he got in there. I think he knew he wasn't going to beat Mayweather. I think that's why he was talking all that shit that he was talking from day one because he knew I'm finna get in here, talk shit, pump it up like I'm finna get in here and smash this dude. And I'm going to get my little check, and I'm going to the swap meet.
Swap meet. Yeah, well.
You going to the swap meet with $300 million?
I'm going to go to Target at least.
You crazy.
I will go to Target, though.
You probably spend it all in there, too.
I won't spend it all, but I'll spend a good portion of it in Target.
Target be racking you up real quick. You buy,
do.
Once you buy 2-3 things, it's going to be like...
Yeah.
47, 89, something like that.
I love Target. So I always tell my kids, I go, when I get rich, I want me a white Rolls Royce Ghost with red seats. I'm going to, not a drop top, just the sunroof. I'm going to put on my sweats, some cute sweats, and I'm going to roll up to Target.
McGregor got $30 million for losing.
That's it, 30?
Yeah, they
versus
said
$300 million?
Yeah, the purse was supposed to be around $700 million, and 70% was supposed to go to Mayweather, 30% to the loser.
I'll take that for losing.
Me too.
I'll take that for losing.
That's according to this article I'm reading here, but
wow, I would think he would get a little bit more than that.
More than 30?
Well, 30%. That's all he's worth. I mean, it's not like he was. You know, the cat's meow coming in here with a serious threat, in my opinion. You know,
dang, though.
He's coming from a different style of boxing / fighting. He had to kind of prove himself. Maybe the next time around, I said, here's how much 1.2 million bet on Mayweather would pay. Okay, let's see.
And then I heard Mayweather bet it on himself.
Well, that's smart.
So then he got paid off of that.
Is that legal? Can you really do that?
I would. I'm gonna bet $100 million on me. So now whoever he bet that, he got his $300 million. I mean, I don't know what the bet was, but I'm just saying he would have got his $300 million plus another $100 million for betting on himself, or whatever he betted on himself.
Exactly.
Racks. Money.
Wow. Well, it is what it is. But so do you think it's over? I think I personally tweeted out and tagging Mayweather like, okay, you're still the champ. It's time for you to retire so we can let the new champ in.
Well, he came out of retirement at 49-0. Now he's 50-0. That's no other boxer has ever had a record like that.
Yeah.
So that's historic, and it's probably time to say bye-bye.
He had a good career. Half his career has been, knockouts. So,
well, I think he should sit down so we can let the next new champ, the Joker, come out. Just my opinion.
Anything's possible.
Oh, it's possible.
Anything is possible.
They want to see him.
How much work you put in it.
They want to see him at the Mayweather camp. So just so I can say that again, we went down. We went down to Vegas a few weeks ago. I did. Me and my cousin G Money. Went up to the Mayweather gym 2 days in a row. The first day we went up there, and we kind of just was talked to one of the head guys who actually was standing right there with Mayweather during all his press conferences and everything. He's the main guy, the head guy at the gym. Talked to him, gave him the bio. He was like, bring him in. Let's see what he can do. The next day we went back, talked to his trainer, one of Mayweather's trainers. His name is Otis, Mr. Otis. And I actually kind of asked him some questions about a boxer. Told him I had a boxer I wanted to bring in. He was like, okay, well, let's see what he got, whatever. And then I guess he thought about it, and he came over to me and started talking to me. And was like, let's talk about this boxer. So we was like telling him, I told him, I said, hey, his bio's in the office in there. He does this, he's this. And he was like, okay. He said, you should, okay. He told me I want to make sure he backs up what you say. I said, oh, he will. I have no doubt. He said, bring him to me.
So when y'all gonna make that trip?
Hopefully sometime in September.
Okay.
Hopefully sometime in September.
That's literally around the corner.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that he actually has going on, too, that, with everything, I will say this much about Joker. He's working hard to make sure that everything that he wants and he's trying to do that comes to light, and he's working hard, he's training hard, he's in prayer every day, and that's the main thing, is that you have to go after your dreams, but you have to remember where all your talent comes from. And I tell people all the time, your talent comes from the man up above. So you have to stay humble to that talent, and you have to make sure that everything you do in prayer, and you have to watch how you are with people, how you treat people, because you want those blessings to manifest. Right. And so he's been really good about, training and doing what he has to do. And I know that I have no doubt whatsoever that he has the talent to go in there and back up what I said. And he has the charisma and the charm. And, he got that talk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's a talker. He's got that talk. He's going to go up in there and blow it up. So I have no doubt that he's going to do it. At all. So, yeah, it's going to be okay. He's going to get in there. He's going to wow them. And I've been saying all the time, I said, they're going to be like, Mayweather who? Mayweather who?
Well, he's in a totally different class. He's in a heavyweight class now, Joker. And who's hot in that class right now? Is there a heavyweight champ that's active?
I don't know. I'm sure there is, but I don't know.
So it might be a good time to step in that category, in that weight category.
All right, a good time for him because, absolutely.
How much does he weigh?
210.
210.
All muscle.
How you know? You don't know about no muscle.
I synced him.
You synced him?
I synced him from a distance.
Okay.
Like, from training out pictures and stuff.
You're not blushing or anything over
No, I'm not blushing. I'm not blushing. I just synced him.
Okay.
Just from a workout picture. It's a picture he has, and I synced the muscles.
Okay.
Deontay Wilder
Deontay Wilder.
The Brown Bomber.
We taking him down. We taking him down. Deontay, yeah. Random question. Where's he from?
You can probably pronounce that better than I can.
Well, I don't know. Let's see if he's from some bonehead place.
It's in Alabama.
Oh.
I've seen it before. I just don't know how to pronounce it.
Tuscaloosa.
Oh, Tuscaloosa, Alabama?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Bama. 31 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Heavyweight.
Mm-hmm.
He's 6'7". He's a giant. Damn.
Goobly goo.
Hey, Joker, you better get a ladder, dog. You better get that running hits thing going.
6'7".
6'7".
He ain't a heavyweight. He a gigantor weight.
But he's the Bronze Bomber.
Oh,
38-0.
whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. We ain't scared of him. We ain't scared. I'll be the one saying, we ain't scared. We ain't scared talking all that shit. Joker be like, you better shut up and get your ass back over here. And leave that man alone.
Bad girl. You get in there with him.
We ain't scared. Bronze Bomber. We ain't scared.
Yeah, you bronze.
Yeah.
We're going for the gold.
Yeah.
Platinum.
We ain't scared of you. They all be like, shut up. Get over here. Shut up. Yeah.
You gonna get me killed, girl.
Yeah.
6'7".
We'll take you down. Ain't nobody scared of you. Joker ain't scared of you, punk.
How tall? How much does he weigh?
I'm trying to find out right now.
Good goobly goo.
255.
255?
6'7".
Wow.
The arm length of two average sized men.
Is that what it said?
No, I'm making it up.
Oh.
You can't get close to him, Joker.
I'll hit him
You got to box him in the kneecap.
I'll hit him with my pocketbook.
You might have to.
I will.
6'7".
I am that one to go
Big
up in that
boy.
ring. Like, get off her. No.
Back up, fool.
Yeah, back up, fool.
227.
227.
All right.
Okay.
We can
That's
take 'em.
solid.
We can take him. We can take him.
You gonna get Joker killed.
That's a solid weight because he's not really not that heavy with all that height.
Yeah. Yeah, he might be a little on the thin side. It's all
For
muscle.
6'7" and 220. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah. All right, we ain't scared. We got it.
I'm gonna ask Joker when he get on the phone. I know he's gonna call in tonight.
I don't know. He's been
say.
going to bed early because he's been getting up training early.
Okay.
So I don't know if he's.
I just got one question, Joker. 6'7", 227.
Well, it kind of sounds like
Can you
LeBron damn
handle
near.
it?
What's the question?
6'7", 227.
Wow,
37 knockouts. Can you handle it?
You know, I thought I was right. Why is LeBron 6'8", 250?
6'8", 250.
And you see how freakishly LeBron moves around.
Yeah. Well, it's a little different running up and down that court and somebody swinging on you. A little different.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll get in the ring with him. He hit me one time, I'm going down, get my money.
Somebody hit you in the belly and the chest
Better make sure
a
there's
couple
some money
times.
first.
Yeah.
Take that air out of you. You're going to be going... Trying
I'll
to catch
fight
that
for it.
breath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's gone.
You better not
Good
hit him.
night.
You better not hit him. I ain't playing with him.
You'd be worse than a soccer mom. Huh?
Mm-hmm. That patent leather pocketbook. Get out! Get off of him. Honey's Closet random question.
Here we go.
This is a random question. Why do some men want ratchet women?
Why do women like thugs?
I think they're
We know it's
Equal.
bad, but still.
I don't know. I see. I'm
The
not
risk.
into the ratchet.
I think
I'm not into that.
I think it's the risk.
You know what? This came up. This was a question that was talked to me by one of my neighbors, and they were saying how there's a girl that lives across the street. She's young, and she's actually a prostitute
On the blade,
on the block on Fig. Well, she doesn't live across the street from me, but
How young is she?
like 20 something. And he said that this one guy that we all grew up with was like treating her like a wife, like, you know, taking care of her, buying her stuff. He said just doing all kind of like things, and he was like, it, whatever.
That sucker was getting licked.
And I said, why do men? Because the good girls, we get overlooked. So why do men like, and why do you want a woman that's going to walk down the street and be ratchet? I think men are idiots. You want a woman that every time she opens her mouth, she's cursing. She doesn't know how to talk in public. She's disrespectful to herself and everybody around her. She's loud. She looks ratchet. Why do you want these? Why would you want someone like that? Like, what happened to the days where the men wanted a lady in the street and
a freak in the sheets?
The ladies went missing.
Well, the freaks ran out in the streets.
The freaks come out at night.
And they've taken over, and it's become cool and acceptable. And see, I'm not feeling that. Maybe I'm old school and tapped out and all of that, but I want a lady
LaTanya
to be
Phillips,
a lady.
good girls sure do get looked over. Yes, girlfriend, they do. Thank you for tuning in. We get looked over, and it's like,
Well, I don't think you're getting looked over. I think you might be swimming in the wrong pond.
what that mean? Well, you
I mean,
scare me now.
You got to change your environment. If
Because you say that, that's the term.
what?
Swimming in the wrong pond means swimming in the lady pond.
Oh,
You kind of
no.
scared me for a minute.
No. I mean, in other words, if you feel compelled to be the bad girl, the ratchet up lady, then you need to change your environment. Don't hang around guys that are attracted to that. Hang around the good guys, the guys that's looking for a nice lady, and I think you'll find your satisfaction. But don't ratchet up. Just when you.
I could never.
All you're gonna do is attract a knucklehead and a thug.
Yeah, I could never ratchet up. Now, don't get me wrong.
I get ratchet.
I'm sweet. I'm caring. I'm everything. But when it's time to get a little, I'm not ratchet, but I can get a little gangster. If you need be. If I'm with my dude and some stuff go down, you best believe I'm gonna have his back.
Well, that's
If I need to
being
protect
protective. I wouldn't call that ratchet.
Well, I'm not gonna say I'm ratchet, but I can get a little,
Yeah, you stand up.
I can stand
Make
up.
some noise.
But I just feel like I'm 49 years old. Why do I need to be, for me, I'm just saying, why do I need to be ratchet why do I need to show my ass all the time? Why can't I just be me? And when it's time to turn up, you turn up. Because when you always acting wild, people are watching you. See, I'm that silent killer. They be like, oh, that's honey. She's so sweet. Okay, yeah, keep thinking that. I tell people all the time, I just look like this.
Well, in today's society, having a lot of eyes on you is a symbol of, doing well, in a sense.
I look innocent?
You definitely missed what I said, huh?
I just thought I would ask. Do I look innocent?
No.
I don't?
No.
What do I look like?
I know you.
But do I look in? Do I have that look of being innocent?
My knowledge of you.
Not your knowledge. When you see me, Mr. Lee, when you first see me, did I look innocent? Were you like, oh, this is a nice, sweet, innocent girl?
No. I don't know.
No.
I didn't prejudge you.
I'm a little
Just
offended.
from the first time I saw you.
Mm-hmm.
I form an opinion of someone after I have a conversation with them, and then after we had a conversation, I say, oh, she's a good person. I didn't pick up that you were ratchet or even gangster. I didn't know that until you said you were once upon a time.
Long time ago.
25, 30 years ago.
25, 30 years ago.
Why you look out the corner of your eye over at the
Long
boy
time ago.
to see if he was going to co-sign?
Long time ago.
Long time ago. Okay.
Yeah, I tell people,
So,
Jackie's
no,
still up under my mattress though.
Yeah, I didn't prejudge you in that fashion.
But I mean, people, because I was told today you never smile, and I'm like, I do. I'm just not giving out free smiles though.
Yeah. Now, I would have never formed that opinion.
I'm like, do I really look mean?
No.
Okay. Well, this actually came to me in the form of a tweet. Why do some men want ratchet women? I don't know if the man you're messing with or you're talking to wants somebody ratchet. I would say always have some class. I have a shirt that says "Sassy but Classy."
Okay.
You know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, being who you are. You don't have to just. Nobody wants a bougie, like stuck up person. But you know, always have some. I feel like I'm the kind of person you can take home to your mama. But yet and still, if you know you about to go throw down, you know I'm gonna have your back. I'm gonna take it. Now we finna leave mama's. We finna go. I need to go handle this. She gonna have my back. Now we're not gonna go looking for a fight, but you know I got your back. And so you just have to know how to act in certain places. If a person cannot hold a conversation without using profanity every sentence, that's a problem.
Right.
We have a problem. So you need to know how to act. You need to know how to carry yourself. You know, need to have some class about yourself. Have some morals. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when it's time to turn up, turn up.
Right.
Surprise them. I'm a silent surprise. I'm a silent killer. Like Tupac said, I ain't a killer, but don't push me. What? What does that mean? I'm not a silent killer? Because I'm not silent? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because I know what you're thinking. Go ahead.
That's definitely what I was saying. Nah, go ahead.
No, what you're thinking.
I'll let you rock. Go ahead. Go ahead and finish your little...
That's all I got to say. I want to hear what you got to say. Come on.
Your little thug thistle. Oh, I was going to piggyback off my other point and say that a reason why a lot of these women are being chosen after those because that's what you see on television. Mm-hmm. That's what you see in music videos. That's what you see in pop culture. Yeah, I mean, that's just the majority of what's in, just popular, media at this point. You see a lot of ratchetness. A lot more you see back in the day.
And it's so sad, though.
And I think the difference between sexy and lusty has also been, that line has been blurred because a lot of women think they're being sexy when they're really just being very, not provocative.
Trashy.
Starts with a P. They're acting kind of, they're acting promiscuous and real lusty instead of sexy and mysterious. That mystery is hardly ever there anymore.
Sexy is something that you just are. You can't make yourself sexy. At least that's how I feel. If you like I see girls trying to make cleavage. If you have cleavage, it's gonna be there. You can't make cleavage. I see girls with the boobs sticking all out. That's not cleavage, baby. That you just sticking your boobs out your bra and trying to make them show. That's not cleavage. But there's a lot of women out there that are just trying too hard. Like I know a young lady that she will sleep with anything that moves. And there was one day where it was 4 guys. They was taking the garage, taking turns.
No.
Coming out, slapping hands. Your turn. And she
Tag
was
team.
Yeah, and she was with it.
Dang.
It's just sad. It's really, really sad that we live in a world like that.
Yeah.
It's a lot, and there's a lot more women out there doing that than it is women who are not. So,
that being said, we also don't judge people for their sexual, or at least I don't judge people for their sexual.
Do what you do, boo.
Preferences.
Do what you do, but just be careful.
Safe sex is great sex. Better wear a latex because you don't want that latex.
If you're just tuning in, you're listening to Honey's Closet on the Power of Voices. You can go to honeyscloset.com/Honey's Closet Crew and watch us live. And if you're listening, we need our honey hangers to call in 424-227-9461. That's 424-227-9461. Call us. Let us know what you think about the Mayweather fight. Let us know what you think about girls being ratchet. Why do guys want ratchet girls? Call us in and let us know. I'm supporting the NFL blackout. Are you? Blackout, I'm sorry.
I'm just personally too busy to even catch a game, but I mean, I guess you could say I'm indirectly supporting.
Mr. Lee, I think you're supporting, right?
Absolutely. And this is a tough year for me because I think my Cowboys have a real shot. We got a real quarterback, and I've made a pledge that I was not going to watch any of the NFL games. So
any?
None of them. Zero.
I might have to watch Super Bowl.
I'm not even going to watch the Super Bowl. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm not watching. And I really wanted to watch the Raiders with
until Colin gets a job. I'm standing by your side. I'm taking a kneel with you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
kneeling.
Too. Absolutely.
Yep. I'm gonna kneel on both knees. I'm praying and I'm protesting.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And I hope he gets picked up. I hope he gets
He
picked
should
up.
be. There's no reason why some team out there shouldn't have this guy on their team.
Right.
He's a good player.
Right. Some people, people can say what they want to say, but we all know what it is. We all know what it is. But I'm definitely supporting the blackout, so I will not be watching football.
Mm-hmm.
I will be doing something else. So, with that being said, we're going to move right on. Did you see the MTV Awards? Music Awards. You did not see...
No, I didn't see the VMAs.
So, you didn't see... you missed...
the Video Awards.
Kendrick. He opened up. Kendrick... So, I'm laying there watching my normal... I don't know, Bonanza or something. I don't know what channel, because it came on one of the off channels. And I see this cloud of smoke, and it says live from the Los Angeles Forum, Inglewood Forum, or however they pronounce it. And I see it's like this white, it's all red jumper, like, or something, right?
Oh, he's still wearing the jumpsuit?
So I'm like, who is this? And then he just starts coming out in smoke.
Go ahead, Kenny.
And I'm like, is this Kendrick? And he rocked he opened up, he rocked it. He had like a jumper and a red bomber jacket. He just came out. He had people like standing up, just like like every person in their eyes was on him. Rocked it.
That man's good. I'm telling
you. I'm like, man, I had to tape it. And my sons were so mad. I'm like, did y'all turn? It was so good that I did not want to get up and go tell them that it was on.